We are going live again. We were just live last night talking about comics and stuff like that, and just kind of wrap up my first week or so on the road. And now we are here back. And we're going to bring the Dynamite team on here in a minute. But let me just say hello to some of the people in the chat. Derek, what's up, my friend? My rogue trader friend. I'm literally sitting out in his driveway right now. Goo, my fellow Pacific Northwest friend as well. Get the Key Comics, hello. How you doing? And of course, my buddy Big John. Let the good times roll. What's up, Big John? Appreciate you, brother. And but yeah, we got some really cool books on sale today, and some McFarlane stuff, which you guys all know McFarlane is my favorite. But let me go ahead and bring the team on from Dynamite, and we'll get the ball rolling. Team Dynamite, hello, good afternoon.
Hello,
everyone.
How's everybody
doing today? You look a lot different, Rex.
I know, I changed my appearance.
I think he means me. Yeah, I'm filling in Rex's spot today. Alex is helping me out, and he's going to do my job, showing off the beautiful books.
There you go.
But we're ready.
And Amy, you picked some really nice books this week, so I'm pretty excited about the McFarlane stuff and some of the Spider-Man stuff. So we showed them last night on the show when we were going live, and so I'm curious to see how those go. So, but
I'm curious to see it too.
Yeah. So you want to break down how this works?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was asking, are you still in the same place you were last week, or is this a new spot?
I am in Salt Lake City, Utah, and I am sitting outside of my buddy's house, the Rogue Trader. And let me do a real quick thing for the Rogue Trader here, because the Rogue Trader, that's his website right there, and I'm literally sitting outside in his driveway. He is a professional presser and cleaner of comics. So if anyone has any comic book needs to get cleaned and pressed, go to his website. He's got a special deal going on right now for people who are fans of the Bueller channel, and he's doing some donations. Like every press I get a free tank of gas, which is kind of a cool deal. And he's one of the best. He's a fully licensed business. He's insured. He's got a degree in handling historical documents, and I've seen his setup. It's legit. It's pretty awesome. So Rogue Trader Utah. There you go. I also put his link in the comment section as well. But yeah, I'm sitting outside his driveway in Salt Lake City, and it's kind of, yesterday was nice. Now today it's cloudy, but this weekend I'm going to go hot spring hunting, and I'm going to be spending all next week going to hot springs out in the woods. So there's not going to be too much comic book content next week. It's all going to be me skinny dipping in hot springs and stuff. So it's going to be good.
Awesome.
You don't want to show off some wet comics?
I thought about doing like a comic book haul video as I'm sitting in the hot spring. If they get wet, oh well. You know, it is what it is. It'll be like a variant, right? So it'll be just fine. But yeah, that's what I'm doing next week. I'm heading to Colorado, so I'll probably be in Colorado probably next weekend is the plan, and I'm trying to hit all the stores in Colorado. I can officially knock off Utah off my list. I've been to every store in Utah, and so I am good for Utah. So there's only like 4 states I can actually say I've been to every comic shop, but that list is narrowing down. So it's been a fun ride.
That's awesome.
But we got a couple other people in the chat here. Custodian Ken, how you doing? Constipated in Sin City. We'll just call him Sin City. How you doing, my friend? Of course, Derek's here. Dark Ranger's here as well. Lots of snow. No, there's no snow on the ground here on the valley floor, but there are obviously in the mountains that you can see. So the valley floor is actually fine. But you know what? We got some books to sell. And Amy, you want to kind of describe the process of how when they bid on the book and what they have to do?
Sure thing. Well, again, real quick, thank you everyone for joining us today, for being here for us, for being here for Bueller. Because everything that sells tonight, a portion of it goes directly to him. Helps put
wheels rolling.
Yep. We help keep the wheels rolling. So, like we describe every week, Bueller will put a link in the chat that takes you to a fill out form. So, even if you just claim one item, You fill out the form, name, address, your username, all your shipping info, and we'll get it, and it helps us build the invoice. Well, really, it helps me make the invoice.
I mean, that way you put in your information. That way we're not missing anything. You tell us everything, and we just get them out to you.
Yeah, even if I don't care if I have your info already, I want it again because it helps us keep track of what sells in the show and how many items we have left. So yeah, and I will happily explain it if anyone has to ask again, needs to relearn something. When it comes to shipping, up to 6 regular books in the continental US is about $10. Up to 3 CGCs is $17.50. But we do also ship outside the US, and that's exact shipping. But like I guess it just not I guess it definitely depends on how many items you do have. But we will contact you, let you know. We'll calculate shipping and yeah, we'll figure it all out for you. And again, and even if you just have a question, you can fill out a form if you just have a question. Or Bueller, do you have our emails?
Yes, the emails are actually, they're down in the description. Let me tell everyone, this link that we have on the screen, it's pinned in the comment section. So that's the link that you want to hit. It's right at the top of the comments. It's also in the description of this video with the emails to Amy and Rex and all them as well. So you can get those anytime. And feel free to just ask a question in the comment section, because I'll be in the background. I can answer quite a bit of stuff as well. But yeah, if anyone has any questions on anything, feel free to just let us know, and we'll do our best to get that to you. But like I said, here's the link that you want. It's on the screen right there. It's in the description, and it's also pinned in the comment section as we go along. And also, if you're watching this on the rewind and you find something in here that didn't sell, you can go ahead and claim it. It's still live for a couple days, and you might be able to get your hands on something that somebody passed on. So if you are watching on the rewind, we do have a lot of people who do watch on the rewind. Some of these items are still going to be available. So there you go.
Thank you.
And I
So
think that's it. So I'm going to give you guys the floor and let you do your thing.
all right.
Oh, look, he's nervous. Look at him.
Right.
He's like, Amy does this all the time. I don't know. Good luck.
All right then. So I'm sure, as you guys can see, we have a couple codes on the stickers, and that's mostly just for me and Rex, so we can organize and see what people order. Like if you say you claim one of the books, but you don't quite remember what the title is, just put in the code number for what that item is, and we'll look through our records and see which book you're talking about. And yeah, claim in the chat, and then make sure you just fill it out on your form. And again, if anyone's confused on something, just please ask me and Alex. We're happy to help. So
Any questions you want to see anything specific, just let us know.
Also that anything specific, but we're going to start off with our first round of vintage books. So as you can see, we got a lot of Spider-Man today.
A lot of
Spideys. More specifically, Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man. So let's start off with number 1V. And this is Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man number 2. And the grade's a 9.2. And everything here actually is a 9.2 or above. So we want to make sure we got good books for you guys. And today, this particular issue is about $50.
Number 2, it's got Tarantula, a great Kraven the Hunter issue. Spectacular Spider-Man, number 2.
I love how the movie sign right there clearly says Omen. What?
So yeah, these are all raw copies, but 9.2 or better. Issue number 2 for $50.
Because you know we bring the good books. So yeah, that was 1V. All right, up next we have 2Vs, Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man. This is the 3rd issue.
Adventure Lightmaster.
And this is $28.
First appearance of Lightmaster on that one. And who
Any
does
fans
the
of Lightmaster? This one's for you.
Issue number 2.
All right. 3V of Spectacular Spider-Man is issue number 4, also $28.
The Vulture.
Oh, is that Mary Jane on the ledge?
The Vulture is a bird of prey, and I'm going to assume this red-headed woman that Spider-Man appears to be saving must be Mary Jane.
That is a cameo appearance of Hitman.
Ooh, Hitman. Nice Vulture cover, but we're going to move over.
I think we got a lot of good covers today.
We do. I mean, all the early spec covers are really nice. Dave Cockrum.
All right. 4V is Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man issue number 5, and this is also $28. Again, 9.2 or above.
Trapped between the Hitman and the Vulture. Another great villain cover.
And that is the first appearance of Hitman. First full appearance.
Full.
All right, 5V of Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man. This is issue number 6, and this is $32. And looks like Spider-Man's teaming up with Human Torch to take on Morbius.
Look at that. It's Morbin time. Got an early Morbius book.
How did I know that was going to be said at least once today?
So a nice Spidey Human Torch team up to fight Morbius. High grade, 9.2 or better. Speaking of our pale vampire friend.
This is 7V, Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man number 8. Also $32.
The man called Morbius. High grade.
Is that Calypso on the cover with Spidey?
This Mylar glare is trying to make it so everyone can see.
That looks good. Right there. That looks good.
High grade. Great Morbius cover. $32.
Again, if you want to make a claim, just type the code or the title in the chat, and we'll happily do a recap later once we get through a couple rounds. Up next is 8V, Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man. This is number 22, so we're jumping ahead a little bit.
7V. This is
7V?
7V.
Oh, I'm jumping ahead a little bit.
7V,
wow.
Issue number 8.
Number 8, but that's 32 as well.
Part 3 of the Morbius story arc.
All right, now we'll get to 8V. So yeah, going up to number 22, and this is $40, and it has a Moon Knight appearance.
Look at that. Early Moon Knight, 1978 Moon Knight. Enter Moon Knight.
That is the first time that Spider-Man and Moon Knight meet each other.
Very first time in Spectacular Spider-Man. It's not an amazing issue. It's in Spectacular. Issue number 22, $40. Again, 9.2 or better.
All right, up next is 9V. Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man issue number 23. Still a 9.2, $40. And we got more Moon Knight.
More Moon Knight. Fighting Cyclone.
Again, great covers. All right.
One of my favorite covers in the entire run.
10V, Spectacular Spider-Man number 90, still a 9.2, and this is 65, and this is the new costume?
The new black costume.
New costume. We got Black Cat up front.
It's one of the best covers in the entire run.
Yeah, that one's like a tie for like the first or second appearance of the black costume right there.
Yeah.
That's a good price for that one. That's a good book.
All right, 11V, it's Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man. This is number 147, still a 9.2, and this is $18. Probably one of the lower prices that we have today, and it features Hobgoblin.
J. Jonah Jameson and Spidey teaming up against Hobgoblin.
Hell froze over.
147.
Hell froze over when those two worked together.
My favorite book in the entire run right here.
Oh, so here we go. 12V, Spectacular Spider-Man number 158. It's still a 9.2, $25, and it's first Cosmic Spidey.
Spider-Man gets his cosmic powers in this issue.
And we have 2 of them. So if you really, really want them, we have 2 available. So first, 2 people who claim them.
And they're both 25.
Yes, 25 each.
Which is a great price. Cosmic Spidey.
Come on, for 9.2? Heck yeah.
All right.
And here's a really fun issue. We got Spider-Man versus Wolverine.
It's a one-shot, very controversial issue in which Spider-Man accidentally, quote-unquote, accidentally kills someone.
Ooh. And this is $45 today.
Spider-Man versus Wolverine. Beautiful book. 45. All right, we're going to go back in time a little bit more.
All right, we have a 14V Doctor Strange, Master of the... Does it say Mystic Arts? Because I just want to make sure I say the title right.
It's just Doctor Strange one.
That's the number 1. That's nice.
Yeah, Master of the Mystic Arts, number 1. And this is the 9.0, more specifically, but still great grade. We have it for $154.
This is the first Doctor Strange issue 1.
Great cover. Sheesh, I might get it if no one takes it. And then after all the Spider-Man and Doctor Strange, we got a nice miscellaneous collection today. So we sprinkled in a couple Captain Americas. So this is 15V Captain America number 253. It's a 9.2. For $20, you get Captain America with Baron Blood.
Nice high grade direct copy.
That's a tough copy to get in the high grade because of the black.
No, the black. Yeah, it's a very the register. It's a little bit off register. So you got a whole white for the spine. So this will actually be higher grade than most copies because there's no black on the spine.
Nice.
All right. The last for this round of vintage books, we have Captain America number 254. It's a 9.2. This is $27, but it also, again, features Baron Blood.
254. Direct edition.
Who's in the background? Captain Britain?
Yeah.
Nice.
So if anyone wants to see anything closer, just let me know.
Yeah, let us both know. Again, we'll do a little recap later. I know on our other shows, when Rex is here, we do it the Rex cap, but when I'm in the chair, it's an Amy Aftermath. You know, like everyone, like the chat called it that, not me, but I adopted it. And it was very nice for people to give it its own name. So how about we went through first round of vintage? Let's go through our incentives because we got a nice batch of fresh incentives of this week's books. You got them?
I'm ready.
And then maybe after this we'll do the first quick Amy Aftermath so we can, clear out, put some new books
Amy
up. So
Aftermath? That's what Amy Aftermath? Really?
Yeah, again, I didn't name it, the chat named it.
That should be a name of a comic book. But Dynamite brings you Amy's Aftermath. That'd be so cool.
We'll talk to Nick.
All right, our first incentive, number 1I, it's Superboy, The Man of Tomorrow, number 1, and this is the incentive cover from Baltimore Rivas. This is the cardstock variant, 1 out of 25. And we have 2 of them available, and we have it for $45. Really, really nice cover. And then 2 high is another incentive for Superboy, Man of Tomorrow, number 1. And this is the David Talaski cardstock variant, 1 out of 50.
No, let's be honest. That cover looks like he's doing the clinch walk, if you know what that is. He's running to the bathroom right there. He's not going to make it.
Maybe that's why the image cuts off right there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we have this one. We have one available for $75.
The 1 in 25 and the 1 in 50. Superboy, Man of Tomorrow.
Up next, we have a couple of Warlock Rebirth, number 1. The first one, number 3I, is the Chi Young variant. I hope I'm saying that name right. But it's a 1 in 25 variant. We have a bunch of them available, 11 to be exact. And while MSRP is usually $50, we're selling them for $40. So $40 each. Warlock Rebirth number 1, the 1 in 25 variant. Up next is number 4I, Warlock Rebirth number 1, and this is the 1/100 Ross Timeless variant. It's a Thanos Virgin Sketch. Look at that.
Alex Ross's classic pencils.
Any Alex Ross variant is fantastic. We have the 2 available for $200 each.
Remember, stores had to order 100 copies of Warlock Rebirth number 1 just to get this issue. Your Alex Ross collection will not be complete without his Thanos. You know that's true.
Up next of 5I, we have Deceased War of the Undead Gods number 8. This incentive is the 1 out of 50. Okay, I want to say this name right. Sun Kamunaki. If I'm saying it wrong, please correct me.
You got it close enough. It works.
close enough. I'll take it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. So it's the Stark cardstock variant. Again, it's the 150 incentive, and we have one available for 75. Fantastic cover. Oh, we got another Alex Ross for 6i. We have Amazing Spider-Man number 24, 1 in 100. This is the Vulture sketch variant from Alex Ross. He's available for 200.
Again, another 1 in 100. Stores had to order 100 copies of Spider-Man 24 just to get.
So I'm trying to remember. Did you tell me like all of these are like split up of one picture?
So what Alex Ross did, Alex Ross, for the time, if you guys don't know, for the time of the stuff, the superhero stuff, Alex Ross was commissioned to do an entire wall mural for Marvel to go on their actual office walls. So in order to do that, he did his initial layouts in pencils and a giant image. So he did the same thing for the supervillains. So all these is his original pencils in a high color scan that was for the entire wall image, which is why you only see either a headshot or most of the upper body of the stuff, because even the supervillains, it's one giant mural that when he's all done, you'll see, like I think there's like 35 or so characters. So this is a beautiful Vulture pencils.
All right. Up next for incentive, we have, well, the next few incentives, we have the Mighty Barbarians number 1, and we have a couple different incentives available. First up, we have the Cafaro Homage Virgin variant. Mighty Barbarians number 1, 7i. And this, we have the one available for 50. Beautiful virgin cover. 8i for Mighty Barbarians. This is the 1 in 20 incentive cover from Tomaselli. This is also a virgin variant. We have the one available for 35. That's a good one.
Mighty Barbarians.
9i for Mighty Barbarians number 1 is the 1 in 50 incentive variant, and this is the Vatine line art variant. Check it out.
That's cool.
One available for 75.
Nice sketch cover, or nice sketch and cover, black and white.
All right, 10i is the 1 in 30 incentive variant from. All right. For this name, is it? Because it's Gizzi. Like, how would you guys pronounce that?
You wouldn't. You just move on.
Yeah.
You go, and this one. That's what you do.
And
And
this
this
one.
one.
It's the 1 in 30 variant that's available for 60. And then the last incentive we have for Mighty Barbarians, incentive in general, is the 110 Vatine Virgin variant. This one, the color one, but it's the Virgin variant. We have 2 available for $20 each.
Mighty Barbarians number 1, 1 in 10 Virgin variant. 15.
Thank you, Alex. Do we want to clear up the wall? I think best thing to do, we'll do the quickest Amy Aftermath of the books that are up here. We'll take them down. We'll just move them out of the way for right now. We can do the next round I almost said virgin covers, but not incentives. Vintage. Oh my gosh. All my words are getting mixed up today, but yeah. Quick aftermath of this round of vintage books, and then we'll move on to the next one. So again, we're anyone wants to look at, anyone's interested in these, this is a chance to grab them in the comments. So one more time, real quick. 1V was Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man, issue number 2 for $50. Again, they're all 9.2s or above. So yeah, that first one's available for $50. 2V, Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man, issue number 3. This is for $28. Spectacular Spider-Man 3. This is 3V. This is issue number 4 for $28. 4V, Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man, issue number 5. Still a 9.2, $28. 5V, Spectacular Spider-Man issue number 6, $32. Come on, Morbius is right there. Guys, 6, 7, 8, come on. 6V, Spectacular Spider-Man number 7, still a 9.2, still $32. Again, anyone wants to deal with this with a particular set of books, we can talk. All right, 7V, Spectacular Spider-Man number 8, still 9.2, $32. Up next, we have 8V, Spectacular Spider-Man number 22. This is $40, and it features Moon Knight. Beautiful cover. We got 9V, Spectacular Spider-Man, issue number 23. Still 9.2.
Zen,
still $40.
I know the glare is crazy. I'm doing the best I can.
Still rocking Moon Knight. All right.
All right.
10V, Spectacular Spider-Man number 90 at $65, and it's the new black costume.
There you go. That's a nice book.
Excellent, excellent. 11V is Spectacular Spider-Man number 147. This is $18, so one of the more affordable ones we have, and it features Hobgoblin.
There's that. If you buy the books, you can take them out of the Mylars and display them. You won't get any glare then.
All right. 12V, last one for Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man. This is number 158, still a 9.2, and this is number 25, which we have 2 of. $25 each, and it's the first Cosmic Spidey. All right, we have Spider-Man versus Wolverine, the one-shot for 13V, still a 9.2. We have it for $45.
One of my favorite books.
All right, we got 14V, the first Doctor Strange, Master of the Mystic Arts. This is the 9.0. And it's $154. And then our 2 Captain Americas, 15V Captain America number 253, still 9.2, and this is $20, featuring Baron Blood. Creepy. Then last one for this round is 16V Captain America number 254, and it's $27, this one.
John Byrne.
But also has Baron Blood. Alrighty. Again, anyone needs to look at one of those issues one more time, please let us know, whether it's the title or the code number. We're happy to show you again. And I think we'll do the next round of vintage, because that we have more of a mix up here of different titles. We have a few more Marvels, but maybe we'll also get into a little DC.
Just want to show off all the incentives.
We can recap the incentives one more time too. Might as well, because you got them up.
Just want to see anything specific. Here are this week's incentives. Don't have to leave your house. Don't have to go to the store. These can be sent right to you.
Alrighty. Again, let's just go to the next round of vintage. Should I just shout them out and you'll just pull them?
All right. 1 second.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll give you a minute.
All right. Let's do it. There's some more back issues.
All right. We have 17V, and this is interesting. We have 2001 A Space Odyssey. Bum, bum! You gotta make it big. Yeah, we have 2001 Space Odyssey, number 1. It's a graded 9.2. We have the one available for $50. Told you, we got some surprises.
Don't let your dreams be dreams.
Oh my god.
All right. We have a Thor issue today for 18V. It's Thor number 412. And we have two of these. We have two of these. It's the first full appearance of the New Warriors. We have them at $45 each.
The New Warriors. Namorita, Firestar, Kid Nova, Speedball, Marvel Boy, Night Thrasher, Thor, and Juggernaut in this issue as well.
We have 19V, which is Black Goliath, number 1.
Bill Foster.
Again, we're keeping it up with the 9.2. We have this one available for $70.
Black Goliath, number 1. Bill Foster.
All right, is this the last Marvel? Is this up next, the last Marvel one we have?
Indeed.
All right, then. So our last Marvel vintage is Marvel Team Up number 117. And oh my gosh, it's more Wolverine and Spider-Man. How cool is that?
Spider-Man and Wolverine and the new
look how Wolverine's dimensions are so off. I've always that cover is just weird to me. It's always been that way. But look at his hand, look at his foot. They don't make any sense. It's weird.
Spider-Man hand being as big as his body. But team up, Spider-Man and Wolverine together.
All right, those are the last of the Marvels. So here we go with some DC number 21V. We have Detective Comics number 575. We're keeping it up with the 9.2s, and this is $32. And this is Batman Year 2, correct?
After Year 1, there was Year 2. Issue number 1, Batman with a gun.
You don't see that a lot.
You do not, especially on a cover.
And this is McFarlane art, right?
Not this issue.
Not this issue? Okay. Might be mixing it up with another one.
You can do the cover.
Oh, here we go. So what was the grade on that one?
9.2.
Or better.
9.2? Awesome.
Mm-hmm. Up next, we got Detective Comics number 576. This is 22V. Still a 9.2. It's another $32. Still part of Batman Year 2.
It's awesome.
Another gun issue, but this one is a McFarlane book.
This one is a McFarlane book. Okay, I got ahead of myself.
Yeah, these are some of my favorites. I've had these in my collection before, and I haven't had them for some time. So they are definitely ones I would be picking up myself.
All right, 23V.
To go with issue 2.
It's Detective Comics number 577. Still a 9.2. And this is another $32.
Hey, John.
Hi,
issue
John.
Part 3. 577. Another McFarlane cover. Another Batman with a gun. And another cape the size of 5 times Batman's body.
It's awesome. It's awesome.
Todd was practicing, seeing how big he could draw Spawn's cape.
That's exactly what it was. Yeah.
What he was doing. How big can I make it? Stop people saying anything.
All right, up next, 24V Detective Comics number 578. Keeping it up with grade 9.2. And again, $32.
Part 4 of the story arc. McFarlane, Batman with a gun, and apparently he wants to be Captain Hook also.
Guys, come on. These are
And
great covers.
He did the interior art as well, I believe.
Yeah.
I'm admiring the blue in his outfit right now because it just pops.
Yeah. Those red backgrounds are just classic.
Yeah, all 4 of those are great.
All right, we're keeping it with Batman at 25V. This is Batman number 408.
This is the first Jason Todd in continuity.
This is $22.
That's his origin. The classic stealing from the Batmobile.
You don't steal from the Batmobile, guys.
Jason Todd.
Fantastic. All right, 26V, Batman number 409. Still a 9.2, and it's another $22. And does it continue Jason's origin story?
It does. I don't believe it's. I believe most of it is the last issue, so I don't believe this continues it a lot. But
Okay.
he is in this issue.
Okay. It's the full title, Batman: The New Adventures. My bad.
No, it's still regular Batman.
Okay.
It just says for the trade dress, New Adventures.
All right. 27V is Batman number 410, keeping up with the 9.2 grades, and this is again $22.
What is Two-Face gonna do? How much for the first 4 Batmans if I claim them all?
The first 4
That would be
the first 4 Batman, like the detective ones, or the ones that are actually Batman. I just want to make sure.
No, I think he's talking about the detective run, the 4-part series.
Detectives. All right, I'm just doing the math real quick.
That'd be $128 if we bought all 4 at regular price.
If it's 128, one of the reasons I wish Nick was here, because if you wanted to bring it down, 128.
120.
120?
120. We'll do 120.
We'll do 120. Thank you.
120. And again, we can combine shipping, of course.
Mm-hmm.
So, adamantium, if you do want the tech.
Yeah, we'll make it 120
Year
for all 4.
Full set, 9.2 or better, 120. This issue right here, what's Two-Face going to do? Maybe you have to call in to find out.
I mean, it's a 50-50. I'll see myself out. Anyway. All right. The last Batman title we have for today, 28B, is Batman number 442. Still a 9.2, and this one's the $18 one.
The first Timothy Drake in Robin outfit.
I'm sure that cover's been copied a bunch of times.
Classic Perez cover.
I'll do 120 if we pick up shipping. Again, that's more on Nick. I don't think I can have the final say in that. I'm just being honest.
If the 2 of us cannot
that is not in my job description, unfortunately.
But we will combine the shipping, so you're only paying one time for all 4.
It'd be $10 shipping on that.
Yeah. Up to $6 it's 10 and ship in continental US. But if you still definitely want to, just let us know. But yeah, I don't think, like, again, unless Nick says otherwise, I don't think we can say we will cover shipping. I'm just being honest.
Ever since my movie, King of the Crystal Skull Bomb, I've got nothing else to do, so that's why I'm here. Hashtag Shia LaBeouf. One of the best George Perez Titans covers.
Oh yes, we have New Teen Titans number 10.
Look at those.
We have this one for 25.
All the Titans. Ground Zero. The Terminator is back, and boy is he mad. Split shipping. Nick, so
we would do 5 and you would do 5.
We would do 5, so it'll be 125 shipped for the year 2 set. 125 shipped. Just confirm. So you claim it, and we'll make it happen. So this is right here is Titans. What number is this? Titans 10. New Teen Titans 10. George Perez cover.
Alex, tell me, were you a fan of the Teen Titans cartoon? Not the new one that's out, just the original Teen Titans.
Yeah,
one of the greatest theme songs ever.
After Justice League Unlimited ended, we needed some DC animated stuff to hold our fix. So Teen Titans was really good. And then Teen Titans Go came out, and even though it's more for kids, they kept all the voice actors, and it's really good. And if you haven't seen Teen Titans Go, the movies where they actually cross over with each other, it's excellent.
Oh, Adamantium will take
Cool.
Yes, we will split the shipping, and I'll write that down.
125 shipped for Adamantium, raw 9.2 year 2 copies. Congratulations! Thank you guys very much.
Yes, I'll write that down. Split shipping.
That's an awesome set. That's so cool. Mine, I used to have, like I said, I had that set. It was a very low grade set because I looked at them all the time. Any Silver Age Batman? The Winding Watch is asking.
I do not believe we have any in this show, Winding Watch. But if there's anything specific with issue numbers you're looking for, let us know because we can take a look and try to find some for you. Maybe not immediately, but as soon as we can.
Yeah, you can use that submission form that we talked about at the beginning of the show. If there's something you're looking for, just let them know what it is, and they'll see what they can do to find it.
Any Idris Elba fans?
All right, we have 30V, and it's Superman #4. This is the second series. We have it for $25, and yes, it's featuring Bloodsport.
The very first appearance.
That's his first appearance, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's cool.
April 1987, issue #4, Superman Volume 2, After Crisis, first, Bloodsport.
That's cool. I like that one. He's such a good. The guy who played that is such a good actor. I really hope. They talked about him possibly being the next James Bond.
He's been rumored for years. I would love that to happen. In my opinion, though, we can go with the younger actor for Bond.
That'd be really cool.
All right, how about we'll make this the last vintage for now, then we'll take a break. But we'll show off Superman Man of Steel #18. This is #31V. We have it for $45. I think this is still the 9.0, 9.2 territory for grading.
This is the first full Doomsday appearance.
Ooh.
This is a first print, direct edition.
Nice. Brought to you by Dan Jurgens.
Yes, indeed. Actually, no, this is Louis Simonson. I believe Jurgens was on Action Comics at the time. But Doomsday had a cameo in all 4 issue titles before this. It's fifth. Yeah. So all 4 of the art, but everyone was involved in the death of Superman. So even though it's just these 3, Jurgens, Breeding, everyone had everything for this. But this is first print, one of the 5 printings of this book. First, Doomsday.
All right. Again, let's take a break on vintage. And how about can you pull out the Dynamite Virgin covers? And then again, if anyone needs a quick recap of the vintage books that were shown so far, just let us know.
Nick says Jurgens was Superman in JLA. I think Breeding was Action then. Or I could be, no, Breeding was with Jurgens. Here are the... Yeah, I'll just start. Because he wrote the novel.
So first up for the Dynamite books, we have 1D. This is Purgatory Must Die, issue #4. This is the Mike Chrome Virgin cover. Usually MSRP would be $50, but today we have it for $40. It's a great cover. Great cover.
Look at all the clothes she's wearing. That's crazy.
Well...
This one's pretty much same situation. 2D is Deja Thor's issue #2. This is the Lyrics Lee Virgin cover. Usually, this particular incentive is around $30, but today we're going to make it $20 for the Lyrics Lee cover. But again, another beautiful cover.
Yep.
We have 3D. Unbreakable Red Sonja. This is the Dan Panosian Virgin cover. MSRP would be around $20, and today we're just going to keep it at $15.
Very cool.
Very badass. 4D is Vampirella Year 1, #6. This is the conclusion to this series, and it's this Joseph Michael Linsner Virgin cover. He always makes great covers. Yeah. Again, this particular one would be around $20. Again, we're just going to make it $15.
This one I like a lot. She's bathing in blood.
Yeah, there's something wrong with that water. What's going on there?
Maybe it's wine.
Is that Kool-Aid? It's Kool-Aid.
Woo! Drink up.
Yeah.
All right. We have 5D, Barbarella, The Center Cannot Hold, issue #2. And this is the Derek True Ultraviolet Virgin cover. I'm always a fan of these types of covers.
Oh, very cool.
Very cosmic. Again, usually around $20 for this particular incentive, but say we're just gonna have it at 15.
I want to take a quick minute real fast. I just want to say to Big John, thank you, sir, very much. He knows what I'm talking about, but he's a really good guy. I just want to tell him personally thank you for supporting me, my friend. It is very much appreciated. Big John right there.
Love you too, Spilios. For Dynamite. Now, I put a quick little set together. So this just recently came out this past week. It's Darkwing Duck number 4. So we have another cover set ready for you guys of the main covers. We have Lyrics Lee doing them. I believe this one is this one George Cavadias? Can you check for me? I just want to make sure I'm saying it right.
I love the Darkwing Ducks. I've been buying them every time they come out. I buy them.
So yes.
Mirka
Andolfo. I apologize. That's Mirka, the Mirka Andolfo cover, but still fabulous. And then the third cover is I'm trying to remember. I gotta look at it.
Third cover is bear with me 1 second. Jacob Edgar.
Nice.
The Jacob Edgar cover. Cover D is
Trish Forstner.
Trish Forstner of Stray Dogs. Great cover. And then this one's George's cover, correct?
This one is indeed George Cambadias.
Nice.
So yes, this week you can get Darkwing Duck number 4, the 5 cover set for $20.
Nice.
And we have a few available, so I think we're going to go up to 5 today. So if you really want one, just claim it in the chat. You can say Darkwing Duck set or 6D. So yeah, we can put 5 sets together. So yes, they are available.
Gargoyles 5 comes out next week, at which point we can celebrate Mint Hunter's first variant cover. Listen, I wanted to be in the new Transformers movie, but I guess they don't want me anymore.
Any TMNT stuff today? I want to say I think in one of our boxes over here we have an old variant.
Let me look for some turtles of the Teenage Mutant Ninja type.
I was gonna say in one of these, a few weeks ago we had the variant with it's them and the Power Rangers.
Ooh.
If you Adamantium Blade, if you were interested, it's in one of those boxes. I swear.
Yeah. Sure, Amy.
It's right here, guys. He hasn't even left the room, but I'm looking at what we have up here right now. We still have. I think we got one more final round of vintage, and that's more different DC titles.
Yeah.
And we still got some signed books and commission cover art to look at, so we still got more stuff.
Nice. That Black Goliath, that's number 1, right up there.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Okay. That's pretty cool.
Oh, this one.
Yeah, show that one off.
Oh.
This was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and the Power Rangers. This is issue number.
That's
So
cool.
this is the full title is
Nice.
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, issue number 1, and this is the variant Eastman and Williams II variant 1 in 25 sketch. That's a mouthful, so everybody repeat it back, please. Okay, go ahead. So TMNT Power Rangers. You know, I love this stuff because if you're bored, you can scan this on your computer and you can color this yourself.
Never thought of that.
Don't do it on the actual book. But this is TMNT, the only TMNT book we have at the moment. Adamantium.
So think about it. If you really want it, we'll make it.
There's no price on it, so don't look at me.
1 out of 25. We can.
Let me see.
I was gonna say, do we want to make a deal and make it like 20? Because we've done under before.
20. We would do 20. We would do under the 25 ratio variant. We'll do this for $20. If you want it, adamantium. Let us know. If anyone else wants it, let us know.
All right.
Burke, I wish it was Morphin time, but if you're a Power Rangers fan, on Monday, or I believe on Tuesday, the new special came out. So if you're a Power Rangers fan, check out the new Netflix special. All right, so I'm going to put the Power Rangers back.
Did you guys want to see a specific section next? The commission cover art or the CGCs, which means the slab books. Again, we have those available. We have some signed books available if you want to look into those. Otherwise, part of me's like, do we do a quick recap?
I'm always a fan of the commission cover art myself.
We can make that one next. The commission cover art. We have a few available.
All right, let's show some CCAs.
All right.
I'm gonna leave this up for a minute. I'm gonna take the incentives down though. Anybody wants to see?
And we can recap these again also later.
This week's incentives.
Yeah, Derek says CGCs, but I'm going to tell Derek, wait your turn, buddy. Wait your turn.
We'll do commission cover art and then the CGCs. How does that sound? All right.
First one.
For the commission cover art.
John wants a deal for the 5 virgin covers. Those are the covers with all the ones that don't have very many clothes on.
Spilios.
John,
Let's see.
I'm sure the answer is going to be yes.
I mean, for you, 4, John,
5,
anything.
6,
Come on.
75, 90, 105. Comes to 105. It come to 105.
Nick, if you're there, are you? Do you want to slice it down for John a little bit for all 5?
Nick, all 5 virgin covers for John. Retail is 105. Let us know what you want to do. While we're waiting on that, John's bear with us. Let's show off the first CCA.
I wish I did have final say. I mean, I know we kind of just went willy-nilly with the Power Rangers, but hopefully Nick won't yell at us for that one. So, but yeah, while we're waiting on an answer for that, see, he even says hell yes.
Yes. So Nick, just let us know what you want to do for John. Retail is 105. 5 books, 105.
So 1R is, I just lost my notes. Oh my gosh.
Okay. This is Batman issue number 50.
With Harley Quinn cover sketch from our favorite person ever, Ken Hazer.
Happy Valentine's Day, Puddin'. And she's got a heart in her hand. Whose heart is that? That's what I want to know. So
MSRP is usually $89.99, but today we'll keep it at $69.99. Nothing, Nick. You totally didn't miss anything. Don't worry about it.
Nothing happened, Nick.
Don't worry about it.
Nick, we've got Purgatory, Deja Thoris, Unbreakable Red Sonja, Vaporella Year 1.
Yes.
Yes.
Number 6.
And this one was
Barbarella Center Cannot Hold, number 2.
Cool. So these 5 for Mr. John. Comes out to 105. Let us know what you want to do. John, how's 90 for you? So say it, Nick.
Suspense. Claim.
John's got it.
$90. Thank you, John.
Thank you, John. Congratulations. Now, again,
John's got a weak spot for those virgin covers. I got to tell you, he just loves those covers.
Ken Hazer, Harley Quinn.
What was that one again? How much was that one going for? I'm sorry.
$69.99. Batman number 50 with the Harley Quinn sketch cover.
Very
Ken
cool.
Hazer.
Ken Hazer's awesome. They had some of his covers from you guys at the Black Cat Comics in Salt Lake City on display
Nice.
and stuff like that. And they were all right behind the counter. All Ken Hazer's work. It was pretty cool.
That is cool. All right. 2R Guardians of the Galaxy #1 with the Adam Warlock cover sketch, also from Ken Hazer, who's ready for Volume 3. I am so excited. And it's going to feature Adam Warlock himself. So this is a nice way to get excited. This is a nice way to get ready for it.
Less than 2 weeks away.
I got my
from the
tickets.
ending of the Guardians saga.
That's pretty cool.
MSRP is $89.99, and today we have it at $66. $66 for Adam Warlock.
Justice League #41.
Justice League #41. This is the Dark Side War, and this is with a Batman cover sketch from Joe Del Beato, Mariano Nicieza. Great sketch. Again, MSRP is usually $129.99. Today we're going to keep it at $69.99.
Remember, these are 1 of 1 original sketches.
And then the last commission cover we have available for today is Doctor Strange #1 with a Clea cover sketch.
Oh, this one is awesome.
Also from Joe Del Beato, Mariano Nicieza.
Doctor Strange 1, Legacy
wow.
49. That is classic Kirby-esque, both in style and colors.
That's really
MSRP
cool.
$129.99. Today we have it at $63.
$63.
Wow, that's great.
Could you imagine how much this would be at a convention? Like not just a full body, not just a full body color, but a full body color with a full background.
Yeah, that background is awesome.
$63. This is
That's nice. So my pick is the Harley Quinn and the Doctor Strange one. Those are the two I like the best. Not bad at all.
The Harley one might be my favorite in this group as well.
Yeah.
Oh, Batman. John
is a Batman extreme fan.
Try to get it in better focus. The purple inks on the side make it really pop. Make it feel like a sunset cover almost.
Just so people know, like when you're getting custom sketch stuff like this, they're like a couple $100 at cons to get an artist to do this. I know John just had one done. It was a few $100s for the artwork he had done for a cover. So I mean, for these ones under, $70 or whatever you want to call it, it's a pretty good deal.
Just think, just to get to a show, just what's the cost of physically getting there, gas and tolls, not even your ticket, not even walking around the show. You spent all this money just to get there. Now you're going to do a sketch on top of that. $70.
Hey, where is Ken Hazer located at? Is he in your neck of the woods?
We keep him locked in the basement to do the sketch covers.
I know you do have a few artists that are in the back, so I know that is going. You let him out every now and then, but I didn't know if he was one of them.
Keep it down. Actually, I do not know where Ken Hazer is located.
Because I'd like to meet him at a con or sometime. So I don't know. I haven't seen him on any list anywhere, so it'd be kind of cool.
Again, these were our current vintage at the moment. If you guys want to see anything else in more detail,
Oh, John Stout will claim the Harley. All right.
John will claim Happy Valentine's Day. Put him.
Next,
And we'll make sure, by the way, that one already has a certificate.
Oh, they all come with COAs, of course.
Almost forgot about that.
So
But
you know
yeah,
exactly
even if one doesn't have one at the moment, we make one. We'll make one just for you, but that one is already set with a certificate.
that'd be awesome. Thanks, Nick.
There you go. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just reading the comments, like making sure, like, okay. But yeah, we got
Just
John.
so everyone knows,
Harley.
these glasses I'm wearing right now actually do have lenses in them. So they're
Oh,
the
really?
real. Yeah, I'm getting old.
Mine are scratched.
I got contact.
There you go. All right. As I promised,
Buddy John for claiming that. That's awesome. John, like I said before, he's a huge Batman fan. And that's the bulk of his collection is Batman. He actually has a Batman cave in his house. And I've been down there, and it was kind of weird.
All right. As promised, we'll go to the next to the CGCs.
Time
We'll,
some
we'll
slabs.
do all the slab books. Again, we can put everything to the side right now, and then we'll go over it again before the show wraps. Because I know we have these, we have some sign books, and one more round of vintage. Just one more.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe we'll finish them up after the CGCs, but we'll see. A lot of times we just make this show up as we go. So, all right. First up for CGCs, number 1C, we have Dark Knight 3, the Master Race, number 1, the Dynamic Forces Sketch Edition, already graded 9.8.
Jay Lee cover, a 9.8.
And he's one of my faves,
$50.
easily.
$50.
That's $49.99 for that one.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, that's
For
pretty
today.
good. John might buy another book. That's
Already
pretty cool, man.
slabbed.
Jay Lee's a good dude.
$89.99, sliced it in half for $49.99. So
Nice.
And the glare will be worse than the Mylars, but do my best.
I got to talk to Jay Lee at Fan Expo in Portland. Very nice guy.
all right, 2C, we have Children of the Black Sun, number 1. This is the variant cover. Again, already graded at 9.8.
Oh, cool.
Usually $99.99, but today we just have it at $69.99.
Something
And that is a homage to Something Is Killing the Children, number 1, by the way.
Aaron Campbell cover.
This is called Something Is Killing the Children of the Black Sun. I'm sorry, I couldn't resist.
I saw a parody cover today. It says someone is grilling the chicken.
There you go.
Come on. All right, 3C is Deceased, number 2.
Ooh.
Already a 9.8.
That's right.
Yeah,
They
no.
did just raise the price of all the CGCs right now.
Yep.
So
You have less than a couple of weeks to get all your stuff in the CGC before the price goes up.
really,
Yeah, this is another one.
That's
this
only
is another one.
$49.
Yep, it's a 9.8 for $50.
Now, I'm a huge fan of Funky Cold Matina, and just so you guys know, that's what that is. That's a Funky Cold Matina book right there. I made up that name, Funky Cold Matina, just so everyone knows. But that is a Deceased. What is that? Issue number 1?
Issue number 2.
Issue number 2. That's an awesome book and an awesome cover. All the Matina covers that he did for the Deceased for $50. That is well worth it. Seriously.
I like making sure you guys get good deals.
This is Superman Undead, but if you like Bizarro, you can pretend it's Bizarro too.
And some of the Deceased books themselves, just to read the series, it's one of my favorites. That's an awesome book. Uh-oh.
I'm just putting a note on it for something. Don't worry about it.
We're all good.
Cool.
All right, so 4C, Carnage Forever, number 1, 9.8.
9.8.
Again, usually $89.99, any kind of slab book like this, but we're going to keep it at 62 today because 62, is when Spider-Man started, so.
Kendrick Lim cover, Carnage Forever.
Very cool.
9.8, $62.
It just screams crazy, that
That's
cover.
a nice cover.
In your face.
Very nice.
And then last CGC we have available for today, Amazing Spider-Man. This is the facsimile edition of number 238.
238. First appearance of Hobgoblin.
This is also
Facsimile.
62 for the year Spider-Man
9.8.
came out.
If you can't afford the original, why not have a perfect looking cover? A perfect looking cover. Already in a holder for $62. Romita Senior and Junior cover. Check it out.
All right. I'm thinking, how many vintage are left? 2.
That's worth 34 likes. Can we cross 35 barrier? Let's make it happen.
Let's make it happen.
For Shia LaBeouf. Do it for Shia.
Hell, I can do that. I haven't liked it yet.
Come on. How about we do our last round of vintage. We'll move on to the sign books, and then we can do a super mega Amy Aftermath.
I'm going to show off some of the sketch covers again. Guardians 1.
Yes, these are still available.
Warlock.
Very cool. Ken Hazer, one of my favorites.
Ours as well. Yes, these books that are still available.
Justice League 41. Joe Del Beato. Mariano Nisi as Batman. And my favorite one of the night. This is Doctor Strange 1, Legacy 391. This is Clea, Joe Del Beato, Mariano Nicieza in Jack Kirby style.
That's awesome. The background on that is just awesome. I mean, you don't normally get a background put on your books. You get the character and that's about it, but that's pretty cool.
Jarrell, there's a bunch of changes. I mean, the best way is just go to CGC's website, cgccomics.com. You can see their most recent news post for the announcement. But basically, modern books are going up $1. Signature Series books going up $6. And they're removing the Express tier, which is anything valued at $3,000. So if the book's over $1,000 now, it's got to go the Express. Got to go the walkthrough tier, which is now the Unlimited tier, which just basically has more coverage. But it's really nothing too crazy. It's just that it's just within another 3 years, it's been another price increase.
Basically, they just want more, they want more money.
Magazines did go down in price, actually.
Oh, there you go.
All right, let's jump into our final round of vintage books.
Can we see those the top 3 slabs again real fast?
Say again?
Yeah, can we see those 3 again real fast?
Dark Knight 3, The Master Race #1, Dynamic Forces J. Lee cover sketch edition in 9/8.
Nice.
$50. Children of the Black Sun #1, variant cover D, Aaron Campbell, Something is Killing the Children, homage cover.
Something is killing the children of the Black Sun.
Black
Homage. There you go. Here's my
Finally,
favorite.
Deceased #2. This is the Matina variant. This
Funky
has,
Cole Matina. Funky Cole Matina.
This has an undead Superman / Bizarro, if you so want to think of it that way. $50 for 9/8.
I asked him at the con, I said, have you ever heard the term Funky Cole Matina? And he acted like he didn't understand English, which he actually does. So he just didn't want to talk to me, I guess.
All right.
Are we ready to jump into vintage?
We are.
All right, last round for vintage. Let's do this. 32V. We have
Who watches The Watchmen?
Watchmen #1.
Issue #1.
And
First appearance.
We have it for $95 today. And it's still in the 9.0 grade range, correct?
Yeah, no, this is high grade.
At least a 9.0. So
Yeah.
we have #1 available for $95.
All the Watchmen stuff in high grade is hard to get because the entire back covers are all black. This way we can show you the back cover. You can see it. Very nice. Very good condition. This is the first appearance of most of the Watchmen. Issue #1.
33V is Watchmen #2.
I have Watchmen 1. What comes next?
And this one we have a little bit more affordable at $24. 33V. There we go.
Jarrell, yeah, if your books are signed and you want to get that verified on the label, CVCS will verify your signatures for you.
All right, 34V is Watchmen #3. Look at that.
#3.
And this is another $24. Again, keep it up with the 9.0s. All right. For Watchmen, we're jumping ahead a little bit for 35V.
There's no 4, 5, 6, or 7.
Sorry.
But, yeah, sorry.
But we do have Watchmen number 8.
Pick up with number 8.
But great cover nonetheless. And this is another one for $24. Up next, 36V Watchmen issue number 10.
Number 10.
And this one is also up for $24.
As the series goes on, the covers get more and more red with the blood. The higher grades do get easier to get.
All right. 37V Watchmen number 11. Keep it up with the 9.0. And this is also still $24.
Number 11.
Show that back.
It's almost time.
That's a great detail.
Almost time.
And then the last Watchmen issue that we have, at least. Watchmen number 12. And that's 38V. And again, $24. So any Watchmen fans out there, here's a chance to pick up some great deals. Are you a Watchmen fan?
Of the book, yeah, of course. Of the movie,
I like the movie.
Show is good.
I thought the movie was great.
The movie is great if you have time to watch the animated special that they did in the meantime. That was supposed to be in the middle, but they took out.
Yeah.
But if you read the book, I mean, you know what's going to happen. All the story beats are, if you know the book. So it's definitely good. But the movie's better if you haven't read the books, of course.
Sure.
But you won't appreciate the movie. And if you haven't read Watchmen, and you're a comic book fan, do that.
Watchmen is required reading if you're a comic book fan. It should be. There's a few books that are like that, and that's one of them. So.
And then when you finish that, you can read Doomsday Clock and see how Dr. Manhattan basically created the New 52.
There you go. Amy's intrigued. Look at that.
Did you not know that?
No, I mean the only familiarity I have with Watchmen. I mean, I know of the movie, but I did watch the HBO series, which I thought was fantastic.
They actually brought the characters into the DC universe proper with the latest with this latest story arc.
That's really cool. All right. Again. All right. Our last few vintage books.
Jarrell, you got to read it. Like it's it's consistently on the bestseller list. It's one of the greatest things ever put into graphic novel format. Put it that way. Adamantium. There is a number 1 here. It is a 9.2 or better. Look at the back cover. I know it was a glare, but you can see how flawless.
It's really good.
How the spine looks. This is 9.2 or better.
We have available for $95.
95. First appearance of most of the characters. One of the most classic covers. All right, moving on to the last round of vintage books. That is not Watchmen.
39V is Kamandi. Is that how you say it?
Yep. Jack Kirby.
Got it right. Yes. Kamandi number 1.
Oh, nice.
We have it available for $125. Oh, Adam will say, all right, Watchmen sold.
Wants the Watchmen. Congratulations, Watchmen number 1. We also have 2, 3, 8, 9, 8, 10, and 12. 2, 3, 8, 10, and 12. 8, 10, 11, 12. But Kamandi number 1, Jack Kirby. High grade, 125. If you like issue number 1.
And then there's issue number 2.
You're the Rat.
This is 40V, and this one, issue number 2, is 65.
And I wanted to say that Adamantium, he's the guy that bought the Detective Comics earlier, and so
Yes.
that's his 5th book. So there's no extra shipping on that because he's paying
That
for
is
the.
true.
Correct.
Yeah,
That is true. Taking advantage of our shipping policy.
yeah.
Every
So
book.
six books is the same price, correct? So
Yes. That's why we do it. So if there's anything else you want, like Commanding number 3.
This 41V we have for 65.
Before you had Y the Last Man, you had Commanding, the last boy on Earth. The thing that grew on the moon. Lucky. It says lucky.
42V, keeping up with Kamani. This is issue number 4 that we had. This one's 55 and still the high grade, correct?
Meet Tufton, Prince of Tigers,
Ooh.
Master of Men. High grade. Look at that, doing his best Tarzan impression to swing away. A human. He must not escape. Henderson Shopping Square.
And then the last Kamandi we have available is 43V, Kamandi number 5. I'm just giving you a second to catch up.
Gotta make it look pretty for the Commandees. Because we do have issue 5.
This is, again, $55.
One of you must die, then it shall be the yellow-haired animal. Yes, Nicholas, I appreciate that. No, yeah, 2022 Dance-Off Champion, King Khan, number 3. Commandee, issue number 5, high grade, 55. Again, we have issues 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, all high grade. And the last vintage book of the night,
44V XO Man of War number 1, and this is available for $45.
Valiant's high grade copy, XO Man of War, number 1.
Told you we had some interesting books today.
So here's your DC vintage wall right now. There are your slabs. Again, 9/8, right to your house, delivered. Facsimile of Spidey 238. If you love Hobgoblin, can't afford the original, maybe you have a copy without tattoos and it's not complete, you want to get some tattoos. Maybe you have the tattoos and you're looking for a copy of this book. Well, here's the facsimile, already graded in 9/8. If you're a Hobgoblin fan, I mean, what better is there to have the full version of the comic cover on your wall in flawless condition?
All right, we have one more section to go through, and that's our sign books, and then we'll walk through whatever else we have again, what's still available. So, ready with the sign books?
I'm gonna take the slabs off right now.
Okay.
Again, Dark Knight 3, The Master Race, number 1, Dynamic Forces Sketch Edition, J. Lee Batman cover for $50.
No one's grabbing that, for real?
Literally, you cannot get one book graded for $50 because you have to ship the book down and get shipping back and grading fees, which is more than $50. So here is one book, $50, $9.80. Children of the Black Sun, number 1, 9/8, variant cover D. We've got DC's number 3. Somebody buy for Bueller because I know he wants it. Carnage Forever, number 1. This is Kendrick Lim cover, 9/8.
very nice looking cover.
And again, Spidey 238, excellent. Right, there's some great sign books.
All right, our sign books. We have a nice selection here. All right, first up we have 1S, and it's Deadly Neighborhood Spider-Man number 3, and this issue is signed by Raza.
Deadly Neighborhood Spider-Man, number 3. Numbered to 20, signed by Raza.
It's kind of a cool cover.
Yeah.
This is numbered 6 of 23.
Yeah. Usually $49.99.
Sorry, let me try to get.
We'll make it $39.99. Can you show off the certificate?
Yes.
You guys like things certified? There you go. That is 1S. Up next, we have a Batman number 51 signed by Tom King.
Tom King. Only 45 copies signed. signature down there.
Well, he puts a lot of effort in that signature, doesn't he?
Listen, he's got CIA stuff to do.
I'm sorry. I just it is what it is. You know.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
I want to make sure you guys get some nice deals. So today it's going to be $29.99.
It is
And
signed.
it's a single.
It is official.
It's number 3 out of which one is that again?
20. Sorry, out of 45.
3 out of 45. Come on.
I believe Tom King charges $30 for signature. Anyway, that shows. I think he was in Baltimore last time. So you're basically getting the book. Okay.
All right. 3S is Walking Dead number 115, the Midnight variant, signed by Stefano Gaudiano.
Out of 25 and in red. In blood red. Not in blood, but in blood red.
Can you imagine if it was blood? Oh my God.
This isn't the Stanley book. We're not talking about that. Sorry. This isn't the Kiss book either, the red ink, but this is signed in red, Stefano Gaudiano, out of 25 copies.
Making it $39.99 today. All right, 4S. We have an Amazing Spider-Man number 1, the Midtown variant.
Ooh.
And it has two. This one has 2 signatures.
Double signed.
It's Humberto Ramos and Edgar Delgado. And that's the. Is that in red as well? I'm all the way back here. I can't quite see it right.
Delgado right there. Ramos there. On in red. Out of 11. There's 11 copies of this. Only 11 were signed. Double signed. And of course.
And today it's $49.99.
All right.
Up next, we have Secret Wars number 1, the Dynamic Forces exclusive cover, signed by Mike Zeck.
Oh, cool.
Signed by Zeck.
What a cover.
Hold on. Let me see if I can make this better. Signed by Zeck in gold, right in the middle. Now that's a signature.
That's nice. Yeah, that's really cool.
Zeck, I love Zeck signature.
That's a great signature.
This is number to 100 in gold.
5-star at 50.
Yeah.
$50. DF variant signed by Zeck. I believe
Great.
Zeck charges around that or so for CGC stuff.
There we go. And the last
His Punisher covers are some of my favorite.
Oh yeah.
and the last signed book we have available is Captain America White number 1, signed by Jeff Loeb.
Jeff, right there. Out of 15 copies.
Today we have it available for $39.99. There you have it with our signed books, guys. And that's pretty much our list. Again, if you guys want to look at a specific book again specifically, just let us know. I'll let you guys pick what we want to have one more quick look at, whether it's a section of vintage books or the remaining commission cover art, the CGCs, the Darkwing Duck set is still available. Darkwing Duck number 4, that set's still available. We still have incentives available.
I like the Darkwing Duck. Those are nice. Some of my favorites.
Show them off again, or if you need to look at a different Darkwing Duck issue, I'm sure we can dig one up. But we can show off the Darkwing Duck covers again real quick. It's the 5-book main cover set with Lyrics Lee. There's the first one right there. Mirka and Dolfo. Remember, yes. Jacob Edgar, right? Pretty sure. Trish Forstner, this is her cover. And then George Kambadias.
All
fantastic.
5.
All 5 for $20. Nick says new people showed up. Do a recap. Show all the books once.
We're gonna do a whole recap in a minute.
Whew, oh boy,
Amy's like, ah.
it's just a lot of reading. I'm amazed that Rex can do this every week.
That's what you get when you sit in the chair, Amy. You're in the chair.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Let me reset my notes. So I say let's just take it from the top of the list. We still have the incentives pile, right?
Yes, we do.
All right, so we'll start there. We'll start back off with the incentive books that came out this week.
I'm gonna take the Commandi off. The Last Boy on Earth. The first books off the wall. We're gonna take off the Exo Man of War. We're gonna watch The Watchmen for a second. But we're
jump off
leaving
screen.
up
But we'll bring him back.
all the sign stuff. And we have our weekly incentives.
All right, one more time. Number 1I was Superboy, the Man of Tomorrow. Number 1,
One Eye.
the 1 in 25 incentive cover from Waldemar Rivas. The cardstock variant. We have 2 available for $45 each. Did I say it wrong?
Two Eye. No, I said I had one Eye.
No, I gave you credit for that one, man. I'll give you credit.
All right. 2I was Superboy, Man of Tomorrow. Number 1.
This is the pinching the loaf variant, I believe it's called.
1 in 50 incentive.
Yeah, he's gonna do something. But there you go.
All right, we have 1 available for $75. All right, 3I is Warlock Rebirth, number 1, the 1 in 25 variant. We have it today for $40. We have 11 available, so first come, first serve with them. 40 each. 4I Warlock Rebirth, number 1, the 1 in 100, the Ross variant.
Again, the store had to order 100 copies of
Beautiful
the Warlock
work.
Rebirth 1 to get this.
Yes, the Thanos cover. Beautiful, beautiful work. We have 2 of those available for $200. And then 5I is Deceased War of the Undead Gods, number 8, the 1 in 50 incentive cover. We have 1 available for $75. And then we have a run of the Mighty Barbarians, number 1, the first one we have available.
Wait, I forgot.
Oh, 6. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, guys. I'm jumping ahead of myself. We have 1 more Alex Ross variant, and this is for Amazing Spider-Man number 24, the 1 in 100, the Vulture Virgin Sketch variant. Again, $200, and then there's just 1 of this one.
It's the Vulture.
Okay. 7I, start off the Mighty Barbarians, number 1. This is the Kafaro Homage Virgin variant. We have 1 available for $50. More Mighty Barbarians. This is the 1 in 20 incentive Virgin variant from Tomaselli. We have the 1 available for $35. We have the 1 in 50 instead of a Teen Line art liner variant, also a Virgin variant. We have the 1 available for $75. Mighty Barbarians number 1. This is the 1 in 30 Virgin variant. Great cover. We have 1 of these available for $60.
You can look up the artist's name.
I feel bad whenever I pronounce somebody's name wrong.
Okay, there's no way of getting that one right.
And then the last incentive we have available, 11I, Mighty Barbarians, number 1, the 1 in 10 incentive variant. We have 2 available for $20 each. Thank you. How about we'll put those back in the box, and then we'll start at the top with the Virgin Bucks. I mean, oh my God, the vintage. Oh my goodness, they all start with V. Ugh. Yeah, we'll pull the signed books back out when the time comes. Yes, those are the incentive books.
Let's go, Peter.
All right. 1V, Peter Parker, Spectacular Spider-Man, issue number 2. Again, the majority of these are all 9.2s and above, grade-wise, and the first one is available for $50. Okay, why don't you just put those back in the box, back in the bin?
Which one?
The incentives.
No, you said. Oh, okay. I guess I can do that. Number 3.
Yeah, 2V is Spectacular Spider-Man number 3, and that's available for $28.
Multitask.
3V Spectacular Spider-Man issue number 4, also $28. 4V Spectacular Spider-Man issue number 5, still a 9.2, and this is again $28.
Let's all say it together.
5V Spectacular Spider-Man issue number 6.
Yeah, let's just think it.
It's still 9.2 and it's $32. And we got Morbius.
But you're all thinking it. So why not have the books to go with it?
6V Spectacular Spider-Man number 7, another $32. More Morbius. Come on.
Morbius.
And then 8V Spectacular. No, wait, 7V, right? Or
8V.
did I skip one? Oh my goodness.
No, because we did them all three together, basically.
Well, 5V, 6V, and 7V were all Morbius books, and they were all $32 each. Okay. Yeah. All right, 8V Spectacular Spider-Man number 22, and this is $40, and it features Moon Knight.
First time they get to meet
Marvel
each other,
TV
Spider-Man and Moon Knight.
Does it say Marvel's TV sensation on right there?
It does, because Spider-Man was on TV.
Well, now it has 2 meanings. Look at that.
Look at that.
Again, Spectacular Spider-Man number 23, still a 9.2, and it's another $40, and it's another Moon Knight.
43 years before, they knew the MCU was going to be great for most of the properties, and they knew that Moon Knight would be. They knew Oscar Isaac was going to be incredible, so they made sure they printed this 43 years ago. It says audio dead. Is the audio dead? Can anyone hear me? If you can hear me, say.
Let us know, guys.
If you can hear me in the chat, say Shia. So I know you guys can hear me.
Hashtag Shia.
If you guys don't respond, Shia, I have to assume that the audio is dead.
Well, let me check. Audio good. JD.
JD said good.
Cool.
All right, we were at 10V Spectacular Spider-Man number 90, still a 9.2. This one is $65, and it features the new black costume.
Yeah, that one's like tied for first or second appearance of the. It's a conundrum, really, how that black costume, what issue
Marvel,
it is.
Marvel 140.
That's a good
Marvel
price for that book.
They came out like the same week or so. It's, but
well, some were printed earlier and some were delayed as far as being shipped, and so. But anyway, there's like 3 or 4 books that are on the list for being like the appearance for the black costume, and that's one of them. So.
All right, 11V Spectacular Spider-Man number 147. It's $18, and it features the Hobgoblin.
When the bugle blows.
Uh-oh. All right. 12V.
These have had their time.
Okay.
The incentives for this week.
I'm sure we'll remove the stickies eventually.
So everyone knows how much everything is. All right, more Marvel. Time to go cosmic.
Yeah, Spectacular Spider-Man number 158, still a 9.2. And we have 2 copies of these for $25 each, and it features the first Cosmic Spidey. Look at that pose.
So no fighting. There's enough to go around. As long as 2 people want them.
And then we have a Spider-Man versus Wolverine. This is 13V.
Who wins?
It's a one-shot, and it's $45.
You have to buy it and find out.
Awesome. And we have 14V, Doctor Strange, Master of the Mystic Arts, and it's the first issue, and it's a 9.0, one of the few 9.0s that we have, and it's $154.
This is the first Doctor Strange issue number 1.
Yeah, first ongoing series by self-titled.
Well, no, because it's not self-titled because Doctor Strange 169 predates this. That's why I said number 1. Because there's a few years after that. But it continues the story. So, Doctor Strange.
All right.
By the way, don't you guys want to know what it is? Whatever it is that lurks within the crystal ball? I find out.
All right, we have a couple Captain Americas available. We have 15V Captain America number 253, back to 9.2, and it's $20, and it features Baron Blood.
John Byrne.
And the other Captain America is Captain America number 254. This is $27, and also features
John Byrne.
John Byrne and Baron Blood.
Baron Blood.
All right.
That was the first round.
We'll jump in the second round.
All right.
Yeah.
The second round then. Here we go.
All right. 17V we had a nice little interesting book here. We have 2001 A Space Odyssey, the very first issue for 9.2 grade, and it's $50. That one copy. 18V, we have a Thor. It's Thor number 412, $45, and there's two of these, so first come, first serve, $45 each, and it's the first full appearance of the New Warriors.
Two. So both Thor and Juggernaut can have their own copy. They won't have to fight over it.
All right, we have 19V Black Goliath number 1 for $70.
Bill Foster.
Again, 9.2. Great condition. And then we have 20V Marvel Team Up, and it's more Wolverine and Spider-Man with the goofy looking picture. Marvel Team Up number 117, and it's $30.
Great perspective on this, said somebody one time. Bob Layton, Joe Rubenstein.
All right, the detective sold. So we jump back into Batman. This is 25V, Batman number 408, 9.2, and it's $22.
First, Jason Todd in continuity. It tells his origin story of him robbing the Batmobile and getting caught.
That's a nice book. That's a nice key to get.
All right, 26V is Batman number 409, still a 9.2, more Jason Todd, and this is also, again, $22. I really do like the blue that's featured on Batman with his cape and
especially
his
how it pops against the yellow.
And 27V is Batman number 410, still a 9.2, and still $22 this particular issue.
Great Two-Face cover.
That's the origin of Two-Faced on that one.
One of his many, many origins.
Yep.
My favorite origin is his Batman Annual. I believe it was 89. That one.
Okay. Then 28V is Batman number 442. This is $18, and it's the first with Timothy Drake as Robin.
Yes. First time Timothy Drake has the Robin outfit. That's the book.
Do you have a favorite Robin?
I mean, like
my brother's name is Robin.
Really? That's nice.
Yeah, he's kind of a jerk, but I still love him. No, I'm just kidding. He's a good guy.
I think my favorite Robin is probably Williams.
Nice.
Thank you.
All right, we have 29V New Teen Titans number 10.
Adamantium. This is Doctor Strange issue number 1. It comes after Doctor Strange 169 after he has his Silver Age run. This is the first issue number 1 of Doctor Strange. Frank Brunner cover. So we go back to George Perez.
Yes, the late great George Perez, New Teen Titans number 10. We have available for $25. And this is, again, I'm not 100% sure if it's 9.2, but we'll definitely say at least a 9.0.
Speaking of Titans, if anybody hasn't seen the clip of the most recent Titans episode,
I heard about it.
Gar goes into the multiverse. Let's just say that there are some very, very fun things that happen in that 4-minute clip.
The Doctor Strange issue is issue number 1.
I wonder if it's on a bit of a delay with some people because we just showed it.
I'm gonna put this down here just to do it. Moving on to
30V Superman number 4. It's the second series, and this is also available for $25.
First Bloodsport.
A plays for keeps. All right. 31V, Superman Man of Steel number 18. This is $45. And this is the first full Doomsday.
Full Doomsday.
There you go. Thank you.
First print, direct.
All right, let's dive back into the Watchmen. All right, so the first one sold. We have 33V Watchmen number 2 still available for $24. Still high grade, at least a 9.0.
Number 2.
34V is Watchmen number 3.
Number 3.
$24. Again, now that I see it, I'm paying attention to the back issues when you see more of the red.
Because the blood runs down the back.
All right, 35V Watchmen number 8 still available for $24.
Number 8.
36V Watchmen number 10 available for $24. Again, all high grades. 37V Watchmen number 11 available for $24. And then the last one of Watchmen we have available is 38V Watchmen number 12 available for $24. Now we're jumping back into Commandi. 39V is Commandi number 1 from Jack Kirby. First issue is $125. Again, still high grade.
Nice. Kirby goodness right there. How often can you get a Kirby number 1 like that? That's pretty cool.
Not many of them.
40V Commandi number 2. This issue is available for $65.
Soldier, yes, these are all live sales. If you want anything you see here, just type the word claim and what you want. You can either say the book name, or we have the special codes. If you don't know what issue that is, just say 10B. Don't know what that is, just say 19B. Soldier, just type claim and what you want, and we'll make it happen.
Yeah, whether it's title or the code number. And if you need a little time to think about something, just email us over the weekend, because most of the stuff I'm sure will still be available. So yeah, any questions, just let us know.
This was number 3.
So yeah, 41V Commandi number 3 we have available for $65. Still high grade. And then 42V Commandi number 4 for $55. And then last one we have Commandi number 5. This is 43V, and again, $55.
Look at that beautiful, beautiful hairdo. That lush, flowing Commandi blonde hair. Finally,
last vintage we have is 44V XO Manowar number 1. We have available for $45. And again, all these books are 9.0 or 9.2 or above, because we like making sure you guys have the good stuff. All right. 544 already. Oh my goodness. But we still got stuff to recap. So pull the signed books one more time. Or do you want to take a quick second and put all the vintage back in the bin?
yes, I'll do that slowly.
Okay, yes. Please be careful.
If anybody wants to see anything else, just let me know. We can show off the books again. Not vintage away for now. As we show off and get ready for the signed books. Jason Todd, Spidey Wolverine, Bill Foster, Black Goliath, first full New Warriors, Space Odyssey number 1, Baron Blood, John Byrne issues.
Again, if you guys want a certain little collection, like the 2 Captain Americas or the Morbius books, just let us know. We can come up with a deal.
Doctor Strange number 1, Spidey Wolverine, first cosmic Spidey powers.
Right, we have 2 Spidey and Wolverine books. Come on, there's one right there.
One of the first Black Suit issues. The Night of the Moon. The Time of the Morb. The Man of the Hitman.
The man of the hit.
And finally, issues 2 and 3. First Light Master, Craven the Hunter. Those are the vintage for today. Let's show off.
Yes, back to the sign books.
Back to the sign books.
All right, first up is 1S. A little bit more Spider-Man, but this is Deadly Neighborhood Spider-Man number 3, and it's signed by Raza. And today we have it available for $39.99. And yes, certificate of authenticity. It's numbered and everything, so you know it's official.
Very nice cover. I like that one.
2S is Batman number 51, signed by Tom King. And we have one available today for $29.99. Another certificate. There you go.
So is the O supposed to stand for the King part? Is that what the O is? Is that
No, this stands for Tom King, and that one stands for I'm a writer. Let me do what I want and write, and I'll sign something like that.
Yeah.
No, but these are only out of 45 copies, so Tom King doesn't do a lot. But he doesn't have his. I remember getting a Mr. Miracle signed by him, and it's just like this. Not everybody can have Walter Simonson level signatures.
Yeah.
All right, 3S is Walking Dead number 115, Midnight variant, signed by Stefano Gaudiano. We have one available for $39.99. This is also signed and numbered. Last single digits today, guys. We have an Amazing Spider-Man number 1, the Midtown variant, signed by 2 people. We have Humberto Ramos and Edgar Delgado. And we have this available for $49.99. 2 great signatures, signed in red, with a certificate of authenticity. Then we have Secret Wars number 1, the Dynamic Forces exclusive cover, signed by Mike Zeck. Fantastic cover. Fantastic cover. It's 5-star at $50 today.
Very nice. I like that one. Gold signature.
And then the last one we have available is Captain America White number 1, signed by Jeff Loeb. We have it available for $39.99 today. All right, we still have 3 commission cover art books available.
We do. Right here.
Right there, all right. 2R is Guardians of the Galaxy number 1, and it has an Adam Warlock cover sketch from one of our favorite people ever, Ken Hazer. It's available for $66, and it's a great way to get you ready for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, and it's out in a couple weeks. I know I'm excited. I hope you guys all are too. And yeah, it's the first time we'll see Adam Warlock on screen. That's exciting.
Will Poulter.
Cool. The Guardians movies are my favorite ones out of the Marvel universe.
Absolutely.
They're some of my faves too. Absolutely. And then 3R Justice League is number 41.
41.
Dark Side War, and this is signed with a Batman cover from Joe Del Beato and Mariano Nicieza. And we have it for $69.99. And then the last commission cover we have available is Doctor Strange number 1 with a Kalia cover sketch from, again, Joe Del Beato and Mariano Nicieza. Today we have it at $63.
That's awesome. That's probably my favorite one out of the ones they showed today. Just the background itself, I think, is the best part of it, to be honest.
Does anyone want to see anything that we mentioned at all in the show?
Again, we can do the slab books one more time, because really all that's left, and we can run through the Darkwing Duck books one more time, because that's what we got. But again, we still got 10 minutes left, so still, like, it's crazy. We went through the whole show twice. Look at that.
We can see the slab books again. There's a couple of really good deals in there that I really like. The Funky Gold Matina book.
I know we also did them a couple times. So I'm like, I got nothing else. This is what we have today.
9-8.
Yes, one more time. 1C.
$50.
Dark Knight 3, The Master Race number 1.
Jay Lee,
easily one of my favorite cover artists because he does so much for Dynamite. I love his Batman covers.
Yeah,
they're fantastic. And yeah, so we got a real nice deal on that one today.
$49.99.
Children of the Black Sun number 1 variant cover. And again, all of these are already 9.8, so you don't gotta send them out. all nice and slabbed already, and this one's $69.99. Number 3C is Deceased number 2. Again, real sweet deal, $49.99.
9.8.
Funky Cold Matina, everyone.
4C is Carnage Forever number 1, 9.8. We have it for 62 today. And then the last one we have is Amazing Spider-Man Facsimile Edition number 238. And it's another 62. Out of 1962. And then Spilios bought the Dynamite Virgin book. So again, but we still have like 5 Darkwing Duck number 4 sets available. We have number 4. We have 5 covers for $20. Again, these are great. Look. Travis got number 1. It's right there.
Yeah.
It's a great series from Amanda Deaver, and the interior arts by Carlo Loro. I've been reading it as well. It's a fun time, and really, if you're a big Darkwing Duck fan, you'll really enjoy this series. So yeah, you get the 5 main covers for issue number 4 for $20. We have 5 sets available. It looks like that's it. Another thing me and Rex like to do is write down what else people are looking for future shows. Anything you guys are in particular are looking for, whether it's vintage or Dynamite title or even commission cover art. So if there's anything you guys want to see in future shows, please let us know, whether you type it in the chats or email us directly. Please let us know. We want to hear from you guys. We want to make you happy.
I was curious if you guys had any of the, and I asked this a couple weeks ago, if you had any of the Mars Attacks Red Sonja comics with Bueller exclusives laying around. I mean, I don't know if you do or not, because we just did the Indiegogo campaign, and that was it. But I don't know if was any left, because I don't have any left, and not everyone was able to.
I have to talk to Nick about that. I have I haven't seen a physical copy, at least not me personally, not yet. Maybe Nick has. Maybe he loves to keep certain books locked away in his secret vault, which I'm not supposed to talk about. But anyway,
I've had some people ask about that book and stuff. I was like, yeah, it was just a limited run, so they missed out on a chance to get it. So I didn't know if you guys had any left. So
we'll definitely look into it. Let me write it down now.
It's the one where I'm on the cover hiding behind Red Sonja.
Another cover, Red Sonja. I know we're trying to get trade paperbacks. We've been asked about that before. Again, any book by a particular artist, whether it's Lyrics Lee or Lucio Parrillo or Jay Lee, because sometimes I can do. Past couple of shows, I did some Dynamite collections, whether it's a whole Dynamite run. But I can also try one where it's just a particular artist. Please let me know.
Very nice. Well, I think we're good. I think we've kind of, like you said, we went through the show twice.
Whew. It might not seem like a lot of stuff to you guys, but it's a lot of stuff for me. Oh, Adamantium's asking, will Nick do 125 for Doctor Strange #1? I mean, that sounds like a good deal to me, but yeah, we gotta have Nick's final okay on that. And then, are we up to 40 likes yet? That's what Collecting Dude says. We're 1 like away from 40.
Guys, do it for Shia. Let me get 1 more like. Let's get to 40 likes. If not, I'm gonna beat this dead horse until I don't know, until Disney makes Even Stevens again. But let's get to 40 likes. Nick, would you do Doctor Strange 1 for 125? It's priced at 154 for Adamantium. Let us know what you think for that. We'll leave that one right here in the middle. We'll adjust that down. I'll move that over there, that over there, that over here, and this over so we can show off Doctor Strange 1. Nick, we have a 125 offer on the Frank Brunner Doctor Strange #1.
And if Animandium gets that book or whatnot, I think that's the 6th book that he's bought in this round, so
Yeah.
it'll be free shipping.
So
on that.
he's still within the shipping limit.
Yeah. So, but there's a couple things I wanted to go over real fast right before we go. I want to let you guys know to check out the Experience YouTube channel. They got their original artwork tonight again. I believe 7:00 here, coming up here pretty soon, and that's
Yes,
where
Nick's
Nick.
showing off
Yeah, he's got
original
a
art
bunch of
tonight.
original artwork that he sells. It's really cool. But go check out the Experience. The link is also in the chat. Also, and like we said earlier, if you won anything today, or if you claimed anything, go ahead and fill out the form. The link is down below in the description, and also pinned in the chat as well. And also, if you guys did get some stuff, if you need it clean and pressed that you won today, check out the Rogue Trader Utah. Send them in there. They can clean and press it and possibly get those 9.2s, the 9.6s, or 9.8s. I don't know. But Rogue Trader Utah, he's the guy I've used. He's the only guy I've ever used to clean and press my books. He's the guy that did all of Bob's books that got really good grades. So his link is in there also. So very good. And we have a deal to where if you get something done there, you get I get a free tank of gas, or not a tank of gas, but a gallon of gas is what it is. So there you go. Let's see, who else do we have anything in here? Oh, and man, it digs the hat. Yeah, I wanted to break the hat out today. I felt a little frisky, so you know what, might as well, right? And I don't think we heard from Nick or anything on that one book.
Adamantium, for you, I made a call. We'll do 135 if you want it. 135.
135.
$19 off, and you'll be able to ship this with your other book on top of it. So let us know.
So we'll give you a minute in case there's a delay. We'll give you a minute in case there's a delay. But yes, thank you everyone for watching tonight, for participating. Again, portion of the proceeds go directly to Bueller to help keep him on the road. Killer deal in the book. Yes, Rogue Trader is a killer deal.
This book is high grade. This book is like.
That's actually, I mean, I'll be honest, that's actually my son's favorite book, that Doctor Strange one. He's not a big comic book collector, but he loves Doctor Strange, and we had a copy of that book. But Animantium said yes.
Rogue Trader said 135, and I'll toss in a free press. Nick said 135. I don't think I could do 130.
Keep calling back.
But I will call him back for you to see if that's the case. But Rogue Trader is offering a free press if it's 135.
Well, I was gonna say while you're getting an answer, again, for you guys who got stuff, please fill out your form. It'll go directly to me and Rex. And again, if anyone does want to claim something over the weekend, just again, the link will still be up. Fill it out or email us, and we'll help you out. It really means a lot that you guys tune in every week because again, we like interacting with you. We love hanging out with our friend Bueller.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's a fun time every week. Even if it's a lot of work, it's still fun work. So, do we have a verdict?
Adamantium, Nick said that he actually he dropped a little extra for you anyway because you bought the other stuff. So 135 is our base. But Rogue said he'll give you the free press. So Adamantium claims at 135. So Adamantium, you have your 6 books, flat rate shipping. So you're good. We appreciate that very much.
There you go.
Thank you. All right, we're good. I'll make sure you mark down for all your books, and thank you guys again for being with us today. Thank you.
Hey, Adamantium, when you get your book, when you get the Doctor Strange book, go to the Rogue Trader's website and stuff, and contact him, or you can contact him on Instagram or whatever, the Rogue Trader, and he'll set you up with that free press and cleaning and get you all squared away. So, like I said, I'm sitting in his driveway right now.
You guys get something tonight, please make sure you send us the claim form so we can get your information right. If you already have it on file, just do it again so we have it. You only need to do 1 form for each show. You have to do 8 forms, right?
No, like only if you say you sent one in already, but you wanted more stuff, then you might have to do 2 different ones.
Yes, but
otherwise,
if you haven't done a form, just make sure you do your forms for the books you got.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me this week again. It was great fun. Rex, you look so much better this week than you did last week, so that's always nice. But seriously, Amy, great job. And
Thank you.
I want to say thank you everyone for joining us today, and we'll be back next Friday with more books for sale. So we will see you then.
Thanks,
Take care,
Bueller. Thank
everyone.
you, guys.
Enjoy.
Thank you. Have a good day.